We welcome you back after ad commercial here at the Mountain Dew 250 here for the truck series, and they're wrecking. Around goes background in front of the field, King and Maxim collected, and King goes over once, twice, and he's over on the back straightaway. Wheels up, a huge crash for the O2, and the caution comes out. Major incident here involving the O2 of Maxwell for 2002 Motorsports. That Chevy went upside down, almost reminiscent of Christopher Bell's wreck at Daytona in the Truck Series. As they come back to the line for position, it will be Senator getting first over Colt. What a humongous crash here with 11 laps to go. Gonna take a look at it here. Looks right there like Colt just turned him. And then Maxim just didn't lift, and aerodynamics sent the O2 around and upside down, a scary one for Maxwell inside that O2. Try to look at it again. Oh, it already went to the thing, but yeah, I think maybe Senator just got up the racetrack, came down, Colt was there. Big hit for Maxim right there, and then he just kind of kept his foot on the floor and never really lifted. The O2 ends up going upside down, a scary crash for that O2 of King Maxwell for 2002 Motorsports. Take another look at it in full speed. Big hit there, and then upside down and over, huge one here in the Mountain Dew 250. Take another look at it right here in super slow-mo. Try to diagnose it. Yeah, I think the 69 background just got too far up next to Senator and then came down, cross Colt, spins down to the inside. He gets into Hydra here in the 4 Yahoo Toyota. Just keeps spinning. There, hits the O2. Then hits the 26. Both of those trucks go on the outside wall hard. Then the front wheels end up on Maxim's splitter. And then right there is where the car starts to get airborne. And just, here we go. Let's count the flips. 1, 2. Then tries to land back on all fours. Does almost a third right there. But then goes third right there. And that's where it does the long slide up on the roof of that number 02 2002 Motorsports truck. Terrible crash here down the back straightaway involving the O2. Red flag is out for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. So we're going to get the yellow right now. We're going to get back to pacing. Pits are going to be open this time for any takers. And we're hearing over the radio, lots of drivers going to be trying to take advantage here on a pit road. So, let's see what everyone does here. Maybe we got some people that'll take pit road. Maybe we'll have some people stay out. Looks like everyone's coming into pit road. Yes, everyone will be coming into pit road except the 26 of Maxim. There might be a little bit of damage on that 26 Chevy sponsoring the Kodak Cup Series. So, we're going to see, will we have a green-white checker attempt here if we do get a little too wild, as Maxim's getting told to stop by NASCAR to wait for everyone. They're going to choose on the back straightaway. Senator looking to try to get his first career win here in Talladega Super Speedway. First win at this track. He's won before here in the Camping World Truck Series. We're going to see if he can do it here today. And he will come out first on a pit road. He will not be first out on the racetrack. So Senator leads over, I think that's Colt. And then we got background right there in the 69. Hydra and the 38 of Jimmy. We're right now waiting for the O2 at Maxwell. Apparently, he's out of fuel down on a pit road. So they're pacing on the bottom of the racetrack. Such high banking, they got to pace on the apron. So we're going to see, do we have enough to make it to the end now? Maxim's going to be really close to making it, unless we get another caution. which then will be pretty bad. We're going to wait for the 0-2 here down the back straightaway. We'll be right back here after commercial. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll see you real soon here after this break. Back after commercial break, and they're on the front straightaway looking to see who will win here in Talladega for the Mountain Dew 250. We are back green with 8 laps to go here in Talladega. Maxim with a hell of a start up. Down into turn 1 and 2. You want to be with people in the draft. Maxim a sitting duck right now here in front of the field. Is there any way anyone could come up here and pass him? And if they do, it's going to be a huge run that Maxim might not be able to block. Here comes Senator, help from background. They rocket down in turns 3 and 4. Here comes Senator in that 34, loves RV stop. F-150. So they come off a turn 4. Maxim trying to block, not going to work. Senator going to the lead, help from Hydra, and his teammate Colt behind him. Maxwell there. So Maxim's actually falling all the way back to the 38 of Jimmy. Maybe there's some strategy trying to fuel save a little bit here. 7 to go. Senator gets left out dry. And now here comes the 4 of Hydra to the lead here in Talladega. Down the back straightaway. Is there going to be enough? Maxim backing out of something that might go very wrong. Colt on the bottom. He's letting everyone go by him as well. As now Maxwell moves up in a second. Does he have a chance here? He already flipped today here in Talladega. Down the back straightaway as a huge crash. But does he have enough? Maxim moves up to 5th. They're freight training coming down to the start-finish line. Here we go. 6 laps to go here in Talladega, Alabama. Oh, and they're sideways, and around goes Maxim. A 1-car incident. Can he save it? No, he can't. He's going to have to wait for the field to come back by around him. So they rocket down the back straightaway now. We're looking pretty good here as they're going to be coming back to 5 laps to go. Maxim's going to have to merge. Here comes the field down the front straightaway. 5 laps to go. And the 0-2 of King Maxwell is out in front of Colt and Hydra, the 2 KBM cars, or trucks I should say, excuse me. Maxim a pretty bad merge, but here at Talladega, if you get the draft, you'll be able to go right up to them really easy. Here's they all get pushed up wide on the racing surface, so they're going to be coming back to 4 laps to go. It's anyone's game here in Talladega. Maxwell getting shoved to the back. Falls in line behind that number 38 quick tie machine of Jimmy. It's now backgrounds all over the racetrack for merging. He's dropping down and hits Hydra. Hydra, I think, was leading. It's now background drops back. 4 laps to go down the super stretch here at Talladega. It's anyone's game. Down the back straightaway in a turn 3. Senator leads the 34 truck, has been dominant most of the day. Here's now Colt, moves up in a second. That moves the Jimmy machine. Back to 5th. They come on the front straightaway through the tri-oval. 2 wide right now. So here comes background and Maxim into the pack. Colt getting left out. So here we go. 3 laps to go. It's anyone's game. Like I said earlier, Senator out front. Hydra looking for a win. He hasn't won since season 3 in the VRSA. He's a truck veteran. But he's got the rookie and Maxwell right behind him. And the 38, Jimmy. They roll here. And now Maxim's going to go up, help his teammate, his employee here in 2002 Motorsports. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. They might just be out left to dry. As now they're 3 wide. 4 wide on the front straightaway. Jimmy on the bottom. Colt and... oh, and they're wrecking. It was Hydra and Colt in the middle, the meat and the sandwich, but it's not going to matter anymore. It's now looks like Senator trying to get back in line on the apron. He's going to have to lift. Oh, the 02 and the 34 make a little contact. Jimmy out in front here with 2 laps to go down the backstretch. It's anyone's game here down the backstretch. I've said that a little too much. But as they roll into 3 and 4, background, and now everyone getting pushed up. 34 gets into the door of the 02, and now the 38 got in the apron there. Here they come down the front straightaway. They're making a lot of contact. If they make it back to the white, this race is official, and they're wrecking. Background and King, and the caution comes out before the white flag. That means there's going to be an overtime attempt. Oh, man. Caution before the white. And it's a green-white checkered attempt number 1, as we're going to look at a replay right now. Here they head on the front straightaway. There's no one to really blame on that. We're going to take a look at slow-mo here. Maxim trying to back out of it. He kind of gets into the 34. Then the 34 just kind of turned the 02, so might have to blame this one on the 26, but it's really tight. No one really gave any room. They were on the apron. Yeah, Senator just got off the bumper of the 26, so none of the 34's doing here. So we're going to take one more look at it here at full speed. So the trucks actually are getting lined back up for the green-white checkered attempt here in Talladega Super Speedway. So they roll on the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. Overtime. Attempt 1 here in Talladega as Maxim gets an awful restart. So we're going to try to focus up on the lead. Jimmy out in front here in the number 38. They rock and roll through turn 2 and onto the back straightaway. Block into the wall. I think that went the number 69 of background. So down the back straightaway. Little bit of contact. That gets Maxwell out of line. They're all getting forced 4 wide here in Talladega for the 2nd time today. Maxwell trying to find a way to the inside. It's not going to be able to work as they roll back down on the front stretch. Freight train come to the start-finish line. White flag is in the air. Final lap for the Mountain Dew 250 here at Talladega. And Maxwell almost got turned there by the 50. Lots of contact. Maxim's back now. He's in the mix. Can they get through the back straightaway? So now they roll down the back straight. And Maxwell gets turned. He's around. And he's upside down for the 2nd time. They're racing back for the win. Down the back stretch. Senator out front. Hydra behind him. The number 69 of background in 3rd. Next, I'm trying to catch up with the draft. Off turn 4. The crowd on their feet. This is the finish they came and stayed for. Hydra looks outside. He's got help from background. It's not going to be enough. 3 wide, and it's going to be the 34 of Senator. First win at Talladega for the 34. Loves RV's machine. Great job to that number 34 group. And, wow, some finish there. We hope you enjoyed the Mountain Dew 250 presented by the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. We'll see you next here in the VRSA.